So my name is Mohit. I'm the founder and the CEO of the company. But I don't really call myself the CEO over here. I call myself the chief dreamer. It's more about sort of dreaming up where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing. The passion to get big, the passion to build a big company. Chief dreamer is what I call myself. I actually faced a very peculiar incident. I was at a coffee shop. I didn't have any cash on me, right? So I went and I ordered my items. I finished eating and I had to pay the bill. And I whipped out my credit card and they said, sir, the credit card machine is not working. They told me there's an ATM next door, so you can go next door and withdraw cash and come back and pay in cash. So I go to the ATM next door and turns out the ATM is out of order. So now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't have any money to pay. So what I did was actually I had a gift card by this brand in my wallet. I'd actually never used it. It wasn't in my wallet, actually it was in my bag. I had to literally search for it. When I found it, I realized, okay, fine, let me go to the website and see whether I can reload money onto this card, right? So I went to their website and there was an option to put in my credit card number and reload the card that I had on me. So I did that and I handed over the gift card and I could complete my payment. So that's what really that's what struck me then, saying that, credit card machines are unreliable, they need maintenance. ATMs are unreliable sometimes. So what would you do in a situation like that, right? And that's where the idea of Quick Wallet was actually born, that we can sort of build a product for the Indian market which actually works similar to this, and you don't need to carry cards, you don't need to carry cash, just pay with your phone. So that's where really we got the idea of Quick Wallet, and it was a real problem we were trying to solve. Today payments is quite a pain. Another big problem that I face a lot is paper bills. So at the end of the month, my wallet gets so heavy, full of bills, I have to literally dump them somewhere. It doesn't make sense. I mean, if there was an electronic record of everything, it'd just be so much more easier. If everything's moving to electronic, I can book a hotel, I can book a flight, I can enter the airport with a ticket on my phone. So why do we need a paper receipt today? These are actually the real problems we're trying to solve. We've actually thought of payments very innovatively, and we're not from the payments industry. And I believe that when you're not from an industry and you try and get into an industry, you can actually innovate. You can actually think out of the box. So whatever we've done till now, been very, very innovative. For example, we're enabling a merchant, a small merchant like a Kirana store, to accept a payment via SMS. So he doesn't need a hardware device to swipe a card or any of that for that matter. And we've just made it so much more easier for these guys. There's no learning. These card machines require you to sort of change the paper rolls, and there's just so much maintenance required. And we've actually built really innovative solutions. That's how we think. We always think out of the box. So the dream obviously is to become a standard, or rather to create a standard. We have big companies. For example, one thing that irks me a lot is today I have a credit card in my pocket, right? And it's got a MasterCard logo on it. MasterCard is not an Indian company, it's an American company. And when I swipe this card at a restaurant in India, so the owner of the restaurant is an Indian, I'm an Indian, the banks are Indian, but these guys are sitting in the US and making money. So this is a huge problem. And someone has to solve it. So that's what actually motivates us. We want to sort of create a standard. We want to be the guys who make everything faster, easier for this country. We're just doing path-breaking stuff. We think out of the box. I don't think there are too many companies out there that actually think out of the box. The idea they might be chasing will be sort of very generic, but there is innovation in what they're doing, but the idea is very generic. What we're doing is we're actually thinking out of the box. The idea is not really generic. We're actually innovating. That's, I think, the reason why someone should join LivQuik. I think it's a great place to work. We're doing some great stuff, and I'm sure anybody who joins us over here will get to see the future of payments. Well, the fact that I'm really impatient makes me super. You just have to get things done fast. You just have to make things faster, easier, quicker. That's why the company name LivQuik. It's about living fast, living life in the fast lane. It relates to everyone today in this generation that we're in. So yeah, I think impatience is what makes me super. So come join LivQuik and stay super.